गाइज वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल अगेन एंड आज हम आ चुके हैं होराइजन जीरो डॉन का एक और एपिसोड लेके। गाइज एपिसोड नंबर 4 तो आ चुका है। गाइज इस एपिसोड में हम जाएंगे प्रूविंग में एंड इसके बाद हम बन जाएंगे नोरा ब्रेव और नोरा क्लैन के मेंबर। सो गाइज आगे बहुत सारी चीजें रिवील होने वाले, तो गाइज बनी रही मेरे साथ। तो चलिए जल्दी से जल्दी शुरू करते हैं आज का एपिसोड। ओके गाइज फिलहाल के लिए मदर्स हार्ट के पास हम पहुंच चुके हैं एंड अभी के लिए रॉड से बात करते हैं।
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
सो गाइज अभी के लिए मैं तो सिलेक्ट करने वाला हूँ, बट आई विल फाइंड यू। ये वाला ऑप्शन सिलेक्ट करते हैं।
It's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
गाइज इवेंट यहाँ पे अनएक्सपेक्टेड टर्न्स ले रहे हैं भाई। मतलब रोस्ट को हम अब फिर से देख नहीं पाएंगे, लेकिन भाई हम ढूंढेंगे ज़रूर। रोस्ट के पीछे आएंगे ज़रूर, लेकिन अभी के लिए हम चलते हैं मदर्स हार्ट में, प्रूविंग में चलते हैं। इसके बाद नोरा ब्रेव बनेंगे। देखते हैं गाइज आगे क्या होता है। लेकिन रोस्ट एक मेन कैरेक्टर जैसा है, तो उससे तो पीछा इतना जल्दी हम छुड़ा नहीं सकते। सो बेसिकली गाइज हम रोस्ट से तो पीछा छुड़ा नहीं सकते, यानी कि उससे खो नहीं सकते। तो फिलहाल के लिए भाई उसको जाने देते हैं, लेकिन अभी चलते हैं मदर्स हार्ट के अंदर। ओके ओ भाई साहब, बंदे के अकड़ देख रहे हो ना भाई।
Make way. Braves, stand
भाई
aside.
मेरे को ब्रेव बनने दे,
Welcome
इसके
here.
बाद तेरी हालत टाइट करता हूँ
Mother's
पहले।
heart is open to you, child.
सो गाइज ये रही मदर टेरेसा।
I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja, come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
सो गाइज मदर्स हार्ट के अंदर हम आ चुके हैं एंड प्रूविंग के लिए भाई जोरदार तैयारी चल रहा है। एंड गाइज ये जो गार्ड थे उनको तो भाई बाद में देख लेंगे, फिलहाल के लिए अभी आगे बढ़ते हैं। एंड यहाँ पर एक और फ्रेंड हमारा इंतज़ार कर रहा है। ओके गाइज ये रहा कैंप फायर, यहाँ पे सेव करते हैं बेसिकली। एंड अदर क्लान के मेंबर्स भी आए हैं, मतलब जो कि आउटसाइड में जो क्लान्स होते हैं, लाइक कारजा एक क्लान का नाम है, तो वहाँ से भी बंदे आए हैं हमारे जो प्रूविंग है उसको देखने के लिए। तो उन लोगों को मैनेज करने के लिए और प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए मदर टेरेसा जो हाई मेट्रियार्क होती हैं वो गई हैं। अभी के लिए ये दोस्त से मिलते हैं।
It is
Okay.
Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
सो गाइज इस बंदे का नाम है टेब एंड ये वही बंदा है जिसको हमने बचाया था एक मशीन के झुंड के बीच से। सो गाइज अभी के लिए हम ये नोरा ब्रेव आर्मर ले जाते हैं जो कि ये बंदे ने बनाया है हमारे लिए स्पेशली, मतलब एक थैंक यू गिफ्ट की तरह। ओके ये बंदा तो भाई हंटर नहीं बन पाया लेकिन एक टीचर तो जरूर बन गया।
I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
सो गाइज फिलहाल के लिए चलते हैं मदर्स लॉज की तरफ जहाँ पर कि बहुत सारे एंग्री पीपल खड़े हुए हैं। गाइज ये पीपल एंग्री क्यों हैं तो नहीं पता लेकिन वो कारजा के द्वारा सेंड किए गए एनवॉय के ऊपर एंग्री है। हाँ दोस्तों मुझे तो ये लग रहा है नोरा क्लान एंड कारजा क्लान के बीच में कुछ ज़्यादा कुछ पड़ता नहीं है। फिलहाल के लिए गाइज आगे बढ़ते हैं। गाइज हाँ ये जो बंदा तेब था जिसको हमने बचाया था जब हम छोटे थे एक मशीन के झुंड के बीच से, तो तब उसने हमको थैंक यू बोल नहीं पाया था तो इसीलिए एक गिफ्ट की तरह ये आर्मर हमको दे दिया तो जो कि बहुत ही अच्छा है। एंड हमने एक नया फ्रेंड भी बना लिया है टेब। अभी के लिए आगे बढ़ते हैं मदर्स लॉज की तरफ। ओके सो गाइस यहाँ पे कास्ट क्या कर रहा है रे बाबा, देखते
Karst?
हैं।
What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
सो गाइस फिलहाल के लिए अभी हम ट्रेड करेंगे। बहुत सारे वेपन्स तो खरीदना चाहते हैं लेकिन गाइस मेटल शार्ट्स नहीं है तो हमारे पास, लेकिन एक्स्ट्रा कंपोनेंट्स है उनको गाइस बेच के मैं बहुत सारे वेपन्स खरीदने वाला हूँ। लेकिन ये बहुत ही लेंदी मतलब प्रोसेस होने वाला है तो मैं थोड़ा स्किप कर दूंगा उसको। एंड गाइस देख रहे हो वॉचर लेंस ये सब आपको नहीं चाहिए, आपको सिर्फ चाहिए मेटल शार्ट्स एंड सर्टन अटैचमेंट्स जो कि हम लगा सकते हैं वेपन्स के साथ। तो इनको जो लेंस वगैरह है टैंक वगैरह है इनको बेच के हमने बहुत सारे मेटल शार्ट्स भाई अर्न कर लिया है। 397 अराउंड है। सो कार जो स्लिंग बाय करते हैं एंड वार बो शार्प शॉट बो गाइज ये हमको चाहिए शार्प शॉट बो जो कि लॉन्ग रेंज फाइट में बहुत ही काम आएगा। एंड ये रोप कास्टर भी बाय कर लेते हैं। नाइस बढ़िया। सो गाइज रोप कास्टर का काम क्या है अभी तक तो नहीं पता लेकिन हम ट्राई जरूर करेंगे। सो गाइज चलते हैं अभी के लिए आगे। एंड गाइज बहुत सारे नए नए वेपन्स हमने खरीदा है कास्ट से। रोप कास्टर एंड शार्प शॉट बो बॉयज बहुत ही काम में आने वाले ये दोनों।
In a moment we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and
Oz.
slavers!
Hey,
Luminance of
hold
the-
your fruit, Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He's a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
सो गाइस बेसिकली मतलब कारजा क्लान के साथ नोरा क्लान का कुछ आपस में कुछ बनता नहीं है.
An enunciation of gratitude.
ओके गाइस व्हाट इज हैपनिंग. मतलब हमारा फोकस ऑटोमेटिकली, ओ माय गॉड, अनदर फोकस.
Of the Radiant line.
ओके सो गाइस चलते हैं पास में उस आदमी के पास,
Unknown device?
बात करते हैं उससे.
Focus. Just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense.
Okay.
It looks great on you.
सो गाइस स्पीच तो भाई दमदार था इस बंदे का.
I've never seen armor
बंदे
like
का
yours
आर्मर के
before.
बारे में भी थोड़ा पूछते
You've
हैं.
never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact protected, sturdy enough to choke a
Baap re baap.
sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even
सो गाइस
match.
बंदे का आर्मर तो एकदम सॉलिड है.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away. Now she's captain of the entire Vanguard. That's quite a story. And maybe I'll tell it to you sometime over a drink. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
ओके सो गाइस एरेन की बातों से तो ये लग रहा है कि जो कारजा का जो 13th किंग था जिसका नाम था सन किंग, उससे भाई लोग बहुत ही हेट करते थे बिकॉज उसने नोरा क्लान के ऊपर भी रेड किया था, जिसे हम रेड भी बोल सकते हैं. मतलब कैसे समझाऊँ, RED रेड, RAID रेड दोनों ही सेम है. फिलहाल के लिए गाइस हम प्रूविंग की तरफ चलेंगे, लेकिन गाइस ओलिन एक जो टकला सा बंदा था, मतलब ब्लैक कलर का, गाइस रेसिस्ट तो नहीं हूँ भाई, लेकिन ब्लैक कलर का बंदा था, उसके पास भी हमारे जैसा एक डिट्टो सेम टू सेम फोकस था, लेकिन उसका कुछ मेल फंक्शन वगैरह हुआ था भाई। मुझे तो डाउट लग रहा है कि कुछ हमसे कुछ छुपा तो नहीं रहा है। सो गाइस आगे देखते हैं ये ओलिन क्या क्या मिस्ट्रीज अनरिवील करने वाले। फिलहाल के लिए हम टेरेसा से बात करते हैं।
Take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours.
ओके सो गाइस टेरेसा ने हमारे लिए एक प्रेयर लैंटर्न बनाया है, तो गाइस अभी प्रेयर होगा अभी।
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor,
भाई ये बंदा मतलब ज्यादा खुश नहीं लग रहा है मेरे को। ओके सो गाइस बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस है, तो रोस्ट के लिए गाइस ये लैंटर्न छोड़ते हैं।
And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another passes the chain of love.
गाइस मतलब नज़ारा तो भाई गाइस बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल है, एंड गाइस म्यूजिक बहुत ही चिल है, बहुत ही रिलैक्सिंग है। सो गाइस अभी के लिए मार्कर हमारा कहीं पे दिखा रहा है। ओके हंटर्स लॉज तक जाने के लिए बोल रहा है, तो चलते हैं। लेकिन गाइस यहाँ पर हम बात भी कर सकते हैं, एक और मार्कर भी दिखा रहा है, टॉक टू ओलिन। ओके ओलिन से बात करते हैं। ओलिन किधर गया बेटा तू? ये रहा टकला अपना।
Hello, Owen.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
भाई टकला कुछ ना कुछ तो छुपा रहा है, मेरे को ऐसा
I'm
क्यों लग
really
रहा
not
है?
one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
ओके सो
What are you doing
मतलब
here,
बंदा
Owen?
ज्यादा ही कुछ
Why
रूड हो
come
रहा
to
है।
Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
ओके
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
सो गाइस मतलब यहाँ पर हमारा केस में तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ है,
Do you
तो
always
इसीलिए
accuse people
हम
you've just met of lying?
सेकंड ऑप्शन ही चूज करेंगे।
Only
व्हाई
the
आर
ones
यू
who are
लाइंग
telling
टू
the
मी?
truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
सो बॉयज देखते हैं भाई क्या होता है। एंड ये रहा एरेन एंड मदर टेरेसा।
That blessing
ओके
wasn't
इनसे भी
bad.
बात कर सकते
That's
हैं।
in short, anyway.
But I
सो
know a
गाइस
half dozen
ब्लेसिंग और
Oseram
प्रेयर हमारा
tinkers who
खत्म
could
हो
put on
चुका
a
है
better
एंड ये
fireworks
बंदा क्या
show.
मजाक कर रहा है देखते हैं।
Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really. Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing.
सो गाइस अभी के लिए टेरेसा से बात करते हैं,
Now
ये
that the
बुड्ढी क्या
blessing
क्या
has
बकती
been
है देखते
made,
हैं।
you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Noro mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
भाई बहुत सारे सवाल है इस बुड्ढी के लिए। सो गाइस मतलब ये
Why
पूछते
was
हैं
I made
मतलब
an outcast
एलोय
at
को
birth,
क्यों
Tirsa?
कास्ट आउट किया गया,
What
आउटकास्ट क्यों
crime
बनाया
could I
गया?
have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think. Ross told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy, but Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new? I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just... I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
ओके गाइस, यहाँ पे बहुत सारे सीक्रेट्स रिवील होते हुए गाइस, एक इंसान को क्यों आउटकास्ट बनाया जाता है, एंड कौन से आउटकास्ट से प्रूविंग में रन कर सकते हैं, एंड कौन हाई मैट्रियार्क है, कौन नॉर्मल मैट्रियार्क है, ये सब गाइस डिस्कस करेंगे अगले एपिसोड में। तो बने रहिए मेरे साथ, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए मेरे चैनल को, लेटेस्ट वीडियोस के लिए बेल आइकन को प्रेस कीजिए। तब तक के लिए गुड बाय, टेक केयर, मिलते हैं अगले एपिसोड में।